Hi guys, it's Sam from Therapy by Sam, and today we are talking about neck pain. So first things first is the anatomy of it all. So you can do this in a mirror at the same time with me if you want. The muscles we're going to be focusing on are the SCM, Sternocleidomastoid, running along through here. Then we've got the upper traps. So from here, attaches up into the neck. And then between those two, we have the scalenes. So from the vertebrae in your neck down into your ribs. The last muscle that we'll be working on is the levator scapula. From the top of the scapula up into the side of the neck. So let's start just by warming up the area. So shrug your shoulders up and back a couple times. Get everything moving. Perfect, and then let your shoulders rest down and pull them back. So we want to be sitting up nice and tall. One of the reasons your neck might hurt is if you're often slouching over your computer or slouching over your phone. So sit up nice and tall. First muscle we're going to stretch is the scalenes. So you're gonna pull your shoulder down, so pulling down the left shoulder, and then bringing your ear down to your other shoulder. And then you'll start to feel that in through here, so you can even see SCM, scalenes, upper traps. If you need a little bit more, you can take your hand and then use that to pull it over, but you don't wanna yank, you wanna feel the stretch. It shouldn't feel like pain though. So we'll stay here for 15 to 30 seconds. And because these scalenes attach into your ribs, the more that you breathe deeply using your diaphragm rather than using your chest, then the more these muscles can relax. So allow yourself to deep breathe as we stretch. Release your hand. Keep your ear over to your shoulder, but this time we're gonna bring our chin and take it down closer to your chest, and then tilt your chin to look over towards the left. And again, if you need, you can pull the head down. So it's very similar to the scalene stretch, except now your chin has come down more and it's tilted up towards the top left corner of the room more. And you can keep pulling this shoulder down. So you can see that upper trap pop out. Either cool or gross, depending how much you like anatomy. So another 15, 30 seconds for this one. Again, more deep breathing. In and out through the nose. Take your chin and then look down towards your right armpit. Now this time you're gonna tilt your chin even closer to your chest so that we can isolate the levator scapula muscle. And again, it's important to keep that shoulder down. Okay, release your hand, let your neck come back up, and then we're gonna stretch the SCM. This one we're gonna do a pin and stretch by pinning down the muscle and then stretching it. So you can place your fingers right above the top of your collarbone. So in the middle, you'll feel a dip. If you go to one side, one collarbone and the other, just come right to the top of one collarbone. And then we're going to lift our head up and bring it over. Now from here, you can even start to tilt your chin up and down. More seconds. Okay, now release your hand, bring your head back up. So now we're gonna massage all those same muscles. So again, we'll start with the scalenes. We're gonna take 2 fingers, put it right here. So between the SCM and between the upper trap. And we're gonna start to make small circles. It's because it's your neck, it's delicate, you wanna be gentle. Bringing it all the way up into the side of the neck and then back down. And let's do that 2 more times. So just little circles up and down. And one more. Now we'll go to the SCM. So again, you can see that muscle popping out right here. We're gonna clasp it between our thumb and our first finger and then keep squeezing up. So it goes towards the back of your ear. So we're just squeezing up and then squeezing back down. It's better if you do this with short nails. My nails have gotten so long since I haven't been training. And it definitely digs into your skin a little bit. Okay. So let's try one more squeezing. Nice. Okay. Now into the upper trap. So again, we're gonna take our first finger and our thumb. And this time you're gonna squeeze and squeeze. It can be helpful if you use your first 2 fingers too. So squeeze, squeeze, down. Awesome. Let's do 2 more squeezes. Okay, now you're gonna take those same fingers, squeeze, and then pull up. Squeeze and then pull up. Squeeze and then lift, and then release. Squeeze, lift. Awesome. Let's do one more. Squeeze, and release. Perfect. Now for the Levator scapula, I'll show you from the side. Okay, so this one attaches from the top of your shoulder blade, and then it goes up into the side of your neck. If you always have your shoulders up by your ears, then this muscle is going to be shortened and get tense. So we're going to start by putting the fingers right at the top of that scapula, and then doing the little kneads, so little circles up towards the neck. And doing this is going to get into your upper traps a little too. And then we come back down. One more time. You might feel some knots and some bumps in there. That's normal. Okay. Awesome. Come back to the start. Roll your shoulders a couple times. Okay, now compare the sides. Notice how this one feels compared to this one. And then we can switch sides. So let's start with our scalene stretch. Ear to shoulder, pulling the opposite shoulder down. Maybe grab the head to help. again, the scalenes are right in here. And now we can turn this into an upper trap stretch. So if you remember, we're keeping our head over, we're bringing our chin down, and then we're tilting our chin up, this time to look to the top right corner of the room. So now your head is gonna pull towards that forward way. And again, the upper traps are straight through here. Okay, let's turn this into a levator scapula stretch. So heave your ear to your shoulder. This time, rotate your chin down to look over at your left armpit. And then you can pull your head. Keep this right shoulder down. And again, don't pull a lot. Don't pull too much. You don't want to hurt your neck. Just feel a light stretch. Okay, release, lift back up. Let's do our pin and stretch for SEM. So again, you're going to the middle of your neck, move off onto your collarbone and up. Place 2 fingers to pull it down, and then lift your chin up. And then we're gonna rotate our chin over to the left and the right. You can do this for a little longer if you feel like you need it. And then when you're ready, you can release and we'll go into our massage for this side. Scalenes first. So again, right above your collarbone, little circles, just like we did on the other side. Going up into the side of the neck. And down. Let's go up and down 2 more times. Not pressing too hard. Awesome. Now our SEM squeezes. First 2 fingers, pinch, and direct that pinch towards the back of your ear. When you're doing this, it's good to focus on one side at a time, not doing both at the same time because of the location of your artery. Okay, now we're going to take first 3 fingers, squeeze the top of the upper traps. Okay, let's turn that into a squeeze and pull up. So you're maintaining your squeeze as you lift. Go up a little closer to your neck. Down. One more. Alright, last one. Levator scap. So I'll show you again from the back. Top of the scapula, top of the shoulder blade. Small circles up towards the neck. notice any differences on this side, if it's more or less tender, you feel any more or less knots and bumps. Okay, good job. And you can release. And then again, we're gonna shrug the shoulders up and back and down. And then let them settle down. Notice all this space we've got between our shoulders and our ears, and how much more relaxed you feel through the whole neck area. Drop a comment and let me know how you're feeling now. If you really liked this massage on your neck, if it felt amazing, and if you enjoyed this video, subscribe. I'm giving out more every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 2 p.m. So stay tuned for that. Have a good day, guys.